The stock market crash that took place at the beginning of this week is not even the first stock market crash, we'll call it, since Donald Trump took office. We have actually had several. So this has been a trend that has started ever since Donald Trump started enacting his tariff policies or even threatening them, started with the mass firing, started with the mass deportations. This has happened several times in the less than 2 months this guy has been president. So economists and Wall Street bankers are now looking at all of this collectively, right? We can't just look at what happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We can't just look at what happened 2 weeks ago with that crash or a week before with that crash. We have to take it all together as a whole. And that is what investors and, again, economists are doing right now. And what they're saying is, yep, this one guy, this one singular human being, Donald Trump, has officially destroyed the economic recovery that we had during the Biden administration, which they had referred to as the soft landing. Because typically in periods of high inflation, when you also have to raise interest rates to combat inflation, doing that typically leads to a recession. However, the Biden administration was exceptionally smart about it. They did everything correctly. And because of that, we avoided a recession. We had the soft landing from the economy that Trump had previously ruined. Let's not forget that. So Biden leaves office, Trump comes in, starts tearing everything up, putting tariffs in place, taking tariffs away, putting more tariffs in place, taking those away, then doing more, then telling us this past Sunday, maybe we can't avoid a recession. And that's what sent the markets tumbling. But either way, Trump undid everything, and now these same Wall Street investors are saying there is no soft landing anymore. There is a hard landing that is most likely going to lead us into a recession. And the reason they are now willing to say it after the second or third big market crash that we've experienced is not because of the market crash. And I think that's very important for people to understand. They're not now predicting a recession because the market did, a couple really bad days. What they're basing their new predictions on, which Goldman Sachs has increased their chances of recession from 30% to 40%. The other one, what was it? Goldman Sachs increased their chances from 15 to 20%. But the reason they're doing that is not because of the market crashing. They're doing it because of the shift in narrative